Alright. Hello, everyone. My name is Masterstarman, and welcome to tonight's stream here. Tonight, we are going to be getting ready for some more Pokemon Shining Pearl. Who's all ready to get started here? I am, as soon as I get my jacket off my back there. And yeah, hope everyone's having a pretty good evening here. Hope everyone's all doing well. My Saturday's been kind of a little hit or miss, but it is what it is sometimes, you know. Last time, a lot of things kind of happened. Like, our team fully evolved, and a lot of things kind of got pretty crazy here. Also, I need to reassign all my ball capsules here, and two, I need to remember which ones are which here. This looks like it was... that was probably Hailfire there. This was probably Golbat here, and... or not Golbat, you've long since evolved from that. And this was probably, I see the fire on it, so let's just give that to Entei there. Yeah, it's been a while since we've played this game. Well, actually, no, it hasn't. It's only been a week, but yeah. We're kind of going to be getting back to playing more of this. Wow, Entei is the same level as this 52 Murkrow here. How... Let's just... throw some Pokemon in our party here. I think... I'm gonna put Blissey in here, and I might throw in one... Yeah, let's throw in, Crobat in here as well. I'll adjust this here just because... Blissey instead of Altaria. Let's change that as well. There we go. And there we go. I just like to arrange my team a little bit, but yeah, it's been a while since we've seen some of these folks here. Entei in particular, I know we haven't used in a long time, and I think Blissey we probably haven't used since we caught Palkia, so... Yeah, it's been a while since we've used a lot of these guys, and I'm gonna give you an item here, Rex Rocker. I think that... You had the soft sand on, I think, before, if I remember right. That would probably be nice. Yeah, soft sand. I'm just trying to think. I know... Yeah, I think soft sand's gonna be the way to go with that. If I had a rock plate, that might also be nice as well. The... whatever the one is for rock types, which... I don't even see in there, so... Yeah, in that case, let's just go with soft sand anyway. Give you some stronger earthquakes, which we could all use. Except, probably not in real life. That would actually be really bad. And a lot of Spinda have been spotted on Route 227. I think that's where we're heading off to, I think. Yeah, we're going to be heading up that way here in a little bit, so... Yeah, last time we kind of started up a lot of the post-game area. We kind of messed around a bit in Battle Tower, because that's where we could have... gotten an item that was very nice for our classical Rhyperior. And yeah, this part, we'll probably just kind of keep exploring these places here. Get some berries here. I won't lie, I kind of have started to fall off a little bit of the berry routine. I think that's kind of something that's a little obvious if you've been kind of following along. If you can grow the berries, there's a lot you can do with them in this game, but yeah, I kind of just fell off of that after a little while, so oops. And probably running into, yeah, something I can just find in the wild normally here. This thing is probably a higher level than I am, but, I mean, no, not really. And also, oh, right, I forgot my Rapidash had that ability because I'm not used to that ability being useful for much of anything. My Rapidash is fast anyway, it's gonna probably run away from almost anything anyways, so. With all that being said, I think let's start making our way up north here. I did fight these trainers here last time, so. Yeah, Route 229, I actually genuinely have not been down a lot of these areas here in a long time. There's a Reaper Cloth, we could use that to get a Dusknoir if we wanted. Dusknoir is a pretty cool Pokemon. Illumise. I actually did not know we could find Illumise on this. And yes, I am calling it Illumise. I'm sorry, I grew up with the Hoenn anime, and that's how it's pronounced there. If you don't like it, then, well, deal with it. That was a crit, huh? Yeah, I'll go for Smart Strike again. See how that goes. I'd still like to catch a lot of things. In fact, like, I don't know how much I'm really gonna play of this game, but it would be a really cool thing to do something like going after a Pokedex in this, because I've never really done that for Sinnoh, and I feel like this is the first time that I'm ever really going to be able to do something like that, because I have all the means of being able to get all the events, and I have both versions of the game, so there's not really anything I'd be missing out on, you know. This Net Ball actually should have an effect. It's a bug type, so. Nice. Illumise was caught. And if I run into another one, well, I'm using a fire type that could probably just scorch the thing, so that's good. Oh, right, I don't know why I was trying to go through this area. I went through here already. Weeping Bell. I do wonder how much Flame Charge will work on these guys, because super effective. Yeah, okay, that's still too strong. Okay. Never mind. That actually gave really, really high experience. Wow. Oh, Volbeat. And I don't have Quick Balls. That's a little on the awkward side. I might actually want to go get some here in a minute. Alright, that was a good hit with that. In fact, yeah, let's go get Quick Balls after this. Come on, game. Seriously? I hope this next ball works here. God. Yeah, let me go get Quick Balls just so I have a way easier time of getting a lot of these. things that we're going to be running into here. Volbeat's data was added to the decks. No, because there's already a band that shares a name with you as well, so... Alright, I'm heading to the Pokemon League here just because I know they sell, like, every kind of Pokeball here. Which is what I would like to buy. I'll buy 30 Quick Balls. And I'll buy another 20 Dusk Balls. I think that should be good for now, I think. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that for right now. Quick Balls should still be nice for catching just about anything at this point, so... that'll be fine. It should be fine. I'd be willing to bet that different types of grass in this area probably have different encounter, like, values, I guess. Like, different things you can find in, like, the tall grass and the normal grass. Probably I don't actually have a reason to fight, but I'm gonna hit it with a flamethrower anyway. That was a pretty cool animation for that attack. Do I have a fighting type on my team? Yes, I very much do. Jin, get out of here. I know we saw a lot of Jin last time, but I can't help it. Gallade's a really cool Pokemon. It's also a really cool animation for Retaliate, even if it's not the most useful move here. Alright, Brick Break, let's go. Yeah. A part of me is almost, and like, I often say this because, like, I ended up using the Brick Break TM earlier in the game, but I kind of, in hindsight, think I should have waited until Drain Punch was a TM because, like, Drain Punch and Brick Break have the same base power. But at the same time, I'm almost thinking maybe it might be nice to teach Drain Punch sometime, because that could be a really good move. It's a good try you have there, Bellsprout. I do like Bellsprout, though. Oh, this thing's level 20. Yeah, let's not hit this thing with anything. Because, yeah, Drain Punch, I think, would be nice on Gallade, given that it's the same power as Brick Break there, and it also has that healing effect. We do have a Bellsprout now, which is nice. Let's throw Lady Gaga up in front here. I don't think we've seen her yet since we returned to playing Shining Pearl. Also, another random thing I can point out here is that I'm wearing my Metroid Dread shirt here. Kind of fitting, that game released a year ago today. Figured I'd kind of mention that. This could be a weird matchup, because this thing probably has... Oh, this thing has Outrage? Really? Ugh. It's not a move I want to deal with. This thing probably knows Crunch, which would be the worst thing it could do right now. Both of these will hit with the same amount of power, but you're holding a Psychic Plate, so... Psychic it is. There's Play Rough, and yep, I should have seen that one coming. Damn it. Yeah, I should have realized that, because, Jinx has really bad physical defense, so I'm oddly not surprised that didn't work out that well, but fortunately I have something that you're actually weak to now, so let's go for it. Smart Strike. That was a really rough Granbull, I've noticed. Win? No, I won't. I mean, you took down one of my Lady Gaga there, which I feel like if you have to take down Lady Gaga, then probably shouldn't be winning, because seriously, why would you take down her? And yeah, I'm gonna heal up everyone, I think. I didn't realize I had Moo Moo Milks. Yeah, let's start using some of those. Gloom. Ah, shoot. Actually, this isn't gonna work at all here, I don't think. Screw you, stupid game with your stupid capture rates. Let's go. Because I was 2 levels under that. That should have not worked, and I'm glad it did. Thank you so much, game. Thank you. Alright. It's good to have some companionship when you're out working there. Deshaun. Here's a Pokemon that we're going to be kind of on our way to try and find. Oh, dang, Double Edge. I think Spinda has worse defense than that Granbull, so I'm hoping this works. It also doesn't hit nearly as hard as Granbull does, but still, Oh, okay. Whew. Never mind, it was using Psych Up for some reason. Oh man, Jinx is great. Lady Gaga's been, like, this whole team has been really, really fun to use. I've really enjoyed using every Pokemon in this team. Kecleon. Let's throw in Rex Rocker, why not? Can hit this thing with a hammer arm. Give it a hammer attack. I'd like to know how my Rhyperior was faster than a Kecleon. But, alright. Finally, you're learning a good rock move. Screw using Rock Blast from here on out. Stone Edge is inaccurate, and I won't disregard that. I hate this attack's accuracy, but when it hits, it's gonna hit way harder than Rock Blast ever would dream of. Let's get Stone Edge in here. Healing Wish, that's an interesting attack. You sacrifice yourself to fully heal whatever you're sending in next. I like the idea of that. I could see potential in that, but I think I'm gonna pass on that for now. And poor Pokemon. What's this item down here? This route, like, kind of just doesn't really have much of anything on it, I'm noticing. I don't know if there's really any point to surfing here, so I'm probably not gonna bother. Yeah, this just leads to, like, kind of the top part of the resort area, so... The music here is not as good as the, like, Route 225 area, which we're going to be heading up to here soon. And, of course, we ran into something at the end there. Why not? Let's give this another chance to get a Weeping Bell. Well, if I have to attack this with much of anything, then, well... no, we're the same level. Okay. I was gonna say, if I had to attack this thing, then it's probably gonna go down to anything that my Jinx has. Love quick balls. I actually have, like, a foam quick ball somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I got some of these, I think I've shown this off before. I have, like, a bunch of these weird foam Pokeballs. I got these at Walmart, like, a long time ago, like, probably almost a decade ago now. I just had these in a box, and they were, like, 50 cents a Pokeball, and there was, like, 6 of them I bought. I think I bought this, a Heal Ball, a Luxury Ball, a Nest Ball, an Ultra Ball, and something else. Premier Ball, that's the last one I had. So, those are some pretty cool little novelties. Maybe in a little bit I could show off some more of those. Alright, let's hopefully leave Route 229 because this area is kind of painfully dull. Let's head to a kind of equally dull area. Okay, this could be rotten if I don't have the right things in lead here. Rex Rocker, let's bring you in here. Do I have... Yeah, Empoleon's my only other thing that would help resist steel. I'm gonna bring Empoleon into the party just because of that, actually. I know we used Bob there quite a bit there last time, but... I should show the process of what I do for the team changes there, but... Also, this area is going to be rough to even just see through. Alright, let's go! I'm sure a lot of everything here is going to be resistant to Sandstorm, so... Ace Trainer Megan. And in case of this, it's not resistant to... that at all. Let's go, Hammer Arm! Yeah, you're gonna use your Play Rough attack. The difference is between Rhyperior and Jinx is Rhyperior has through-the-roof physical defense. Not bad. Yeah, I'm not... Well, if there's ever a textbook battle to introduce you to your new Stone Edge attack... Jerk. I know you're gonna just use your speed boost ability now, but... No. You don't have speed boost for an ability? What would you have instead? Probably Compound Eyes, actually. I think that's its other ability. Which I forgot this thing would even have Compound Eyes. Air Slash. Actually gonna do a small bit of damage because that is a special attack, but not enough to really make much of a difference. You know what? This thing's actually being slightly more annoying than I was giving it credit for. Okay, thank God. Now let's hope Stone Edge actually hits here. Oh, come on, seriously? I forgot Air Slash has that stupid... I shouldn't be losing to a freaking Yanma. You know what, I'm actually just gonna kind of tough this out here, I think. I think that's probably gonna be the better option, because at least if I wake up, I can actually attack it here. If I get low enough, honestly, I'm gonna use a full restore. Oh, okay, never mind, you can just wake yourself up. That was not what I intended for you to do. Ancient Power. If you have that, then why are you not a Yen Mega right now? Get out of here. Rhyperior actually does have an even stronger rock attack, and I'm kind of like 50-50 on whether or not I want to teach said attack, because I probably will eventually, but that attack does have some very notable drawbacks. There's a TM for Sandstorm if I really wanted to teach that. Alright, now, unfortunately, both my Pokemon right here have very powerful attacks that both could basically one-shot each other, so it's not the best team synergy right now, but we'll see what we can go with here. Rex, Rocker, and Bob, let's go. I really like this backdrop look here. Like, I know some people, like, for lack of a better definition, some people have problems with the visuals of this game, but I really like this general aesthetic here, this, like, rocky, grassy, like, sunset-y type look here. Like, I don't know what you would really use to describe it as, but I really do like how this area looks here. I'm gonna go for Stone Edge on Execute, and I guess I'll go for Ice Beam on that Trapinch. That was nice. There's some levels in Mario Galaxy 2 and Mario 3D World that kind of have this similar aesthetic that I kind of like. There we go. Ursaring. Vibrava. Well, let me tell you this. That Vibrava's not going to take an Ice Beam. And yeah, I'll go for Hammer Arm on Ursaring there. It could easily use Hammer Arm on me as well, but I doubt it will. Another nice thing about my Rhyperior is that, Rhyperior kind of doesn't have many weaknesses. Lady Gaga's learning Perish Song. I gave this up on Altaria. I may actually teach this to Jinx here, though. Any Pokemon that hears this song will faint in 3 turns. If it's a boss battle's last Pokemon, you can use this and kind of stall that out. Jinx is faster than Altaria is, so... And I'm not using fake tears for much of anything, so I think I might get rid of that. Lovely Kiss I could still see somewhat being useful, because we have a lot of legendaries to catch in this game. Alright, Ursaring lived. That's your best move. Lowering my speed. Good job. No, I'm not tired at all. It's kind of crazy how we haven't had a new Pokemon Ranger game since literally Gen 4. Man, I can, like, barely see this area here. This is the house I think it is, though. The Pokemon listed here, the ultimate moves may be taught. Blazing Fire Pokemon, Restless Water Pokemon, and the Quiet Grass Pokemon. Ultimate moves. Empoleon can learn this attack here. Let me see what my Empoleon knows here. I'm not getting rid of Surf for it. Hydro Cannon is a really powerful attack, but you're unable to hit on the next turn. Ugh. I don't see myself using Drill Peck for much of anything going forward, but I could actually still see Drill Peck having some use for it, honestly. There's still a lot of, like, unlike in, I remember this change actually pretty well. In Gen 3, you could only teach the Elemental Hyper Beam once, and Gen 4 was the first time they changed it so that you could teach it as many times as long as it was a fully evolved starter, and they could learn that as many times as they wanted, so that was a change for the better, I would say. Oh man, I'm getting some flashbacks here. I remember one time I made a really, really old and kind of jank video where I don't think this ever saw the light of day, but I made a video trying to evolve a Gabite into a Garchomp, and I remember at one point I went here and did like one battle during that. This was like before I even started my YouTube channel, I think, so like that pretty much never saw the light of day, and I don't think it even exists anymore, but it was a thing. That wasn't even like the happiness thing, that was just Cross Chop flat out missing, but the thing is, I don't think Cross Chop would have actually even been super effective because of Rhyperior's ability. I want these guys to use a fighting move on me. I want to show that. That is not a fighting move. You're gonna go down to the Sandstorm here anyway. I don't know what the idea of that was. I think the idea was that it was trying to use Endure and then hit me with Reversal, which is a extremely powerful attack, but that's not gonna matter at that point. Hariyama, let's go. I used one of these in Pokemon Moon, and I really liked using Hariyama, actually. I see you're trying the same strategy here. This is just one of those Pokemon that Hoenn, I noticed, did this a fair bit. They had some Pokemon that evolved very early that were still super good. Like, even despite evolving very early. Like, Makuhita evolves into this on, like, level, like, 25, I think. 24 or 25. And it hits really hard and has good stats. I think... Well, okay, I shouldn't say Hariyama has amazing stats. It has really great attack and really high HP, and that's pretty much it. But it still hits like a truck even late game. It's a very great Pokemon. I have similar praises for some other Hoenn Pokemon like Breloom and Manectric and a few others that evolve in like the level 20s. Alright, time to get hit by something here. Are they going for Astonish? Trying to make me yeah. Flinch with that. Man, I'm really loving using Rhyperior here. Like, I had a feeling Rhyhorn was gonna be one of those things that was, like, would take a long time to get really good and then just suddenly start being really good, and using Rhyhorn and Rhydon was still awesome. Like, Rhyhorn especially worked really well in the Canalave City gym, I noticed. Yeah, you're gonna be outspeeding me even without that anyway. It just means you won't take a hit, though. Like, I'm really glad I got to finally use one of these, because I know I always used to compare Rhydon and Golem, and often saying that, like, oh, well, Golem is just, like, the same Pokemon, but slightly worse stats, but you get all your best moves, like, super early on, and I still stand by that point. Like, Golem, I think, is still a great Pokemon. Anytime I've ever used Golem, I've always loved it, and I think that I have the same praises for Rhyperior as well. You just get stuff way later. But that's still really good, though. Like, either which way, I'm really growing to like both of these a lot, and I'm hoping in the late game parts that Rexrocker continues being this ace in the hole that I don't want Quick Guard. That's more of a double battle move anyway, and same with that. I already struggle enough with Jin's moveset as it is, so yeah. Defeated Ariana. I have a baby cousin named Ariana now. She was born July of last year. It's crazy how fast kids grow up these days. I have some younger cousins who are like, I have some younger cousins who are just, like, I can't believe they've grown up as much as they have. Dragon Pokemon are scared sacred beings. That's what my master taught me, and now I'll prove it to you. Keegan. Oh shoot, this is not what I want to match up with right now. So here's the deal with Rhyperior right now with its ability. Rhyperior may as well have only 2 weaknesses right now, but water is still one of them. Oh shoot, I don't have anything that can hit this thing. Ugh. It's not good. Shoot, I wasn't expecting to run into a Gyarados here. I'm gonna take a stupid gamble here. Yeah, that was a very smart decision to take the gamble. Why would you do that? Why would you go for Hyper Beam there? No matter what, you can't attack now. And the Sandstorm just... Guys, why is that Gyarados, like, kind of a dummy? Oh, man. Good enough, we're still not strong enough. Yeah, maybe if you hit me with a water attack instead of Hyper Beam against a Rhyperior, like, that might have been your weakness there. I'll show off some of the Pokemon you can find here in the wild. There's one Pokemon in particular that I wouldn't mind trying to find. Oh, Dugtrio. Dugtrio's pretty cool. Trio. Actually, a number of really cool Pokemon you can find in this route here. Oh, crap. This might be bad. And I don't have a flying type in my party. This is... crap. Who could take that the best? Honestly, I think Rexrock or... Oh, for... freaking... Right, I forgot what your ability is there. Oh, thank God. Yeah, Dugtrio has the ability of Arena Trap. That's not good, but thankfully that's a special attack, so... Good on you there. Yeah, if I had been hit by that dig, that would have done a lot of damage. Why are you so hard to get? Oh, man. Come on, game. Seriously? Fine, I'll use a milk here. I'm gonna take a lot of damage from this dig attack here. You can find Hippowdon on this route, which is kind of what I was looking for, but yeah, maybe it might not be best to waste time on this route here if the Pokemon are going to be this awkward to try and catch. Thank you. Thank you so much. Trio. Ooh, Cacturne. There's a Pokemon I really like. Oh, man. Cacturne hasn't been available in so long, has it? Like, this is, like, straight up one of my favorites of all time here, and it has not been available in a long... Besides Oras, for obvious reasons. Like, I use this on my Let's Play of Emerald, because it's one of my favorite grass and dark types. And one of my favorite Hoenn... Like, one of my favorites from the Hoenn region there. Yeah, I really like Cacturne a lot. It's just a... Like, really, really solid Pokemon. If I can give it two downsides... One of them isn't even that bad, it's just more of a weakness in its, like, debut game. Like, the only, mild weaknesses I could maybe give it are that it is kind of slow. But it also has... It has perfectly good mixed attacking stats. I think it's, like, 115 or 120, I think, in both its attack and special attack. I don't think it's 120, that sounds really high, but... It's a really great mixed attacker, though. Which I think complements it a lot, because it could go from using, like... Especially in, like... In both pre-physical and post-physical special split, like... It can go from using physical grass or dark moves to using special grass or dark moves with no hindrance that a lot of other Pokemon might have. I just like Cacturne a lot. Again, it's one of my favorite, like, it's one of my favorites, honestly. The downside I have with it in its debut generation is that it only gets, like, really, really weak attacks. You know what, let's inhale fire, and we haven't seen you at all since... kind of coming back, so let's send our egg boy out here, or egg girl rather. How much you were your Alolan variant, because a flamethrower would have helped a lot, but let's go. Nice, that's what I like to see, Hailfire. Really nice to see. Ah, critical hit, nice. But yeah, in Ruby Sapphire Emerald, Cacturne just doesn't have the best moves it gets. Like, all its best attacks are, like, base power 60, which is usable. It can definitely work, and against a water type, a Needle Arm is still gonna work really well. There's a Protector. That's the item I needed to evolve Rhydon into Rhyperior. It would have taken until now to get that. Which it wasn't that much later, let's be honest, but it still was decently late, so... How do I get up here? Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Shed Shell. It's like 1/2 of an item needed to make a Shell Bell, I think. Actually, no, Shed Shell's a different thing. What's a Shed Shell again? Discarded. Okay, you can just switch without fail. Okay. It is what it is, I guess. And this is not the way I wanted to go at all. Again, this is a really small route. I know, like, they did change some things in Platinum version on these routes. They're supposed to be kind of like an extra, like, area that has some more details about some things, and there's a cave that you can get, like, another item on this route that has an event that pretty much can't do. Number 1 in Sinnoh's Super Contest shows. And the Pokemon you can only find here. We can be back in that area to find some other Pokemon here in a bit. Until then, though, great music again. I love the music in this area so much. Which you won't get to hear too much, because we'll be switching into a lot of wild battles and stuff here, but yeah, this area, like, one of the best songs here. Yeah, just a lot of really cool Pokemon you can find in this area. You can find Fearow here. Don't KO me, please. Oh my god, really? I'm so sorry, Jinx. I am so sorry. I feel really bad that my Jinx is having such a hard time taking a hit now. Crap. There we go. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone's having a really good night. There's our Fearow. Actually, I think coming up here, we're going to be almost at the point where we can start catching those wild Spindas here. Well, I think they'll actually pop up on the map when we walk through that area, though, so... I use some Moo Milks, even though I'm kind of near a Pokemon Center, but whatever, I can kind of get some stuff without too much difficulty here. Oh, yeah, here's the Spinda swarm. This is not a Spinda. let's find a Spinda here. No, instead we can get a Weezing. Wee-wee. Yeah, let's just go for Flamethrower, I guess. Oh, frig off! Jerk. Should've just gone for the Quick Ball there at that point. Ooh, Fire Blast. That is just an ordinary TM that we can teach. It's not that much stronger than Flamethrower, so I don't really see the point, but Fire Blast is a good move. I can easily teach that as a TM, so I think I'm not gonna bother with it for that reason, but it's there if I want it at least. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, Graveler, you're nothing unique even to the post games. So. And I'm pretty sure I've completed all the, like, well, not all the trait evolutions in this game, but most of them anyway. I'm missing, like, a few. You're not unique to me at all, considering I have one I use on my team. Find some wild Spindas here? I know they're in the wild here. Okay, in this case, I'm actually gonna go for the Quick Ball here. Okay. Thank you so much. There's a Weezing. Thank you for the follow, Max Pro. Unfortunately, I'm not really doing any trades right now. I'm not really doing any trades at the moment right now, but, good luck with, trying to get someone to help you with that, though. If I didn't say it already, thanks again for the follow there. I think we should be coming up on the part where we get the Magmarizer. I don't remember where the Electrizer is in this game, but well, the Magmarizer's likely in the next area. There's a Spinda. Go for the Quick Ball. I think Spinda is supposed to be really good for EV training on special attack, from what I remember. I know it might sound like a very niche thing, but I guess, not really, I guess. That's kind of a lie thing to say, but yeah, let's catch our Spinda, which is gonna be a unique Spinda to us. This is gonna be funny that we're gonna wander through this grass here and just stare at a bunch of Spindas looking out to us here. Yeah, like, I think Spinda can straight up just have, like, a billion different, like, variations. You're never gonna see the same one again. It's like completely randomized with how its spots are. It's kind of just a neat little thing like that. Oh, shoot. I just realized something. Oh. Oh. I just realized if I'm going to be going up to catch a certain legendary that's likely upwards of level 70, that actually is not my definition of fun right now. Because the catch rate's going to be way, way off here. Also, yeah, I see it's turning nighttime here, and you know what that means. It's me attempting to use Jinx in another battle here, but I love the night variation of this music so much. I need to listen to the remixes more to kind of get a opinion, I guess. And we got Saul Goodman here. You know what? I'm actually just not even gonna take a chance if a Firo could one-shot me. I know that this Tauros is able to one-shot my Jinx right now, so yeah, with Thrash, there's no way I'm living an attack like that. So Rex Rocker, get out here. Time to horde the herd. Yup, that was a smart switch in there. Kinda surprised it lived that, even though I think it is a higher level, so maybe not. No, I'm a higher level than it. It's not stab though, so whatever. Just hammer arm attack again, I guess. Shouldn't have paid attention to my urge. Yeah, maybe not. Those Spindas are just kind of gonna go wild like that. Another ranger, it looks like. Oh, hey, it's... Check out who we have up ahead here. Some neat faces we're seeing up ahead. Felicia. Didn't know we were suddenly playing Darkstalkers here, but I don't think that's the intent. Okay, Lickitung. I should be able to handle this. Power Whip, it's a higher level, it has some bulk, it's not super effective. Let's not take that chance, I guess. Yep, there's Power Whip. Yeah, I feel like that would have even one-shotted Jinx at that point. Vigoroth. Yeah, sticking for that. Why not? And for walking all the way up here... Oh, if it isn't Zach, it's been a while. I've grown so tough since training out here now. Everyone keeps getting tougher and tougher. Doing that, develop closer bonds with their Pokemon. For someone born overseas, this tough dude doesn't have an accent or anything. Zach, there's a volcano ahead of us called Stark Mountain. That blowhard buck guy is on his way there as well. I'm gonna find the volcano's treasure before that guy does. do that, a 21 win streak at the Battle Towers be possible. Serious? You're going to Stark Mountain? Even the wild Pokemon there are very tough. If your Pokemon aren't well trained, they'll have a miserable time. Then again, that kind of challenge is an exciting prospect. No matter what, you'd better be fully prepared. Gotta get ready for another tournament. Farewell. Oh, rest area, I'll take that. I know this area eventually does kind of loop back to the survival area, so... Oh yeah, and this lady will keep asking you. I remember that. That lady keeps asking you if you're rested up or not, so... Oh man, I'm getting kind of nostalgic looking back through this place. Oh hey. Yo, if it isn't Zach, don't tell me you're going to Stark Mountain too. You're pretty wimpy. You're sure you're gonna be okay. And why I'm asking that, it's not like I care. And we've run into each other in Stark Mountain, race to see who gets the Magma Stone first. Oh, right, yeah, there's just gonna be fields of Spinda popping up here everywhere. Actually, is this the item I think it is? I think I remember this. Unless this was something that Platinum changed, which it could have been. It's a really good item down this way, I think. Is this what I think it is? Is it? Is it? Is it? That was likely something Platinum changed, because that's not the item I thought was here. Yeah, I think it was something Platinum might have changed. Unless it's in a different area. I thought this was where you got the Life Orb. You know what? I'm actually glad that trainer stopped me there, because that prevented me from dropping down there, so... Pretty convenient. I got a Meowth. Alright. Have Play Rough, but shouldn't be that... Oh! Okay, thank God. I thought Faint was a Dark Attack for a second, but... Also, this thing outsped me. That actually kind of surprises me. I know Meowth's pretty fast, but so is Jinx. Persian, let's just be safe, I guess. There's Fake Out. Doesn't Gallade have an ability to help with that, I think? Yeah, that's what I thought. Might not be enough for this situation, but... Oh, it was. It was. Yeah, you sometimes don't want to hit Jinx with a Fake Out attack, because it kind of has an ability that'll bite you in the ass if you do that. And Hypno. Let's stick in for that. I have an attack that can help me against a Hypno. Future Sight, you're not gonna live 2 more turns to see that. Night Slash. Gaga Guru level, which is nice. I'm really liking our team synergy a lot. I really am. Yeah, bottle of zinc. Maybe it wasn't Platinum that changed it to have a Life Orb here. Ooh, Numel! I love this Pokemon. Another one of my old Emerald team members here in the Let's Play. I'm gonna hope I catch this thing, because if I don't, well, I mean, I'm a way higher level in it, but I was gonna say a fire attack could still probably hit me for a decent bit. Yeah, no, I love Numel as a Pokemon. I love its evolved form Camerupt a lot. Like, if there's a Pokemon out there that I think is truly underrated and probably gets more flack than it deserves, it's gotta be Numel and Camerupt. Numel, I just think is really cute, and its evolved form, it's great. It's a fire and ground type, has pretty much perfect hype and moves for being a mixed attacker. And really beyond that, it's just a Pokemon that I really, like, it gets really good moves, it has really good, like, mixed attacking stats for that. I think it just gets a bit way too much hate for being, like, really weak to water in a region that has a lot of water. Like, I want to even look and see what that Numel has on its moves here, because it probably has some decent stuff. It's level 24. It knows a pretty powerful ground attack and 2 very powerful fire attacks. And again, it is a mixed attacker. It has higher special attack, but its physical attack is still high. And when it evolves, it's gonna be hitting really respectably as well. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's outclassed, but I don't really care. I just really like this Pokemon a lot. Something I did do off camera, I don't know if it's where that is. Okay, yeah, right here. I actually did trade a couple of things over from home that I may intend to train some of these things for things like Battle Tower and whatnot. But we'll have to wait and see about that. That's good. That would take a long time away. That might be, like, closer to the end of the year if I do end up, like, playing this game a lot of my own time, but... Alright. Now, fingers crossed, I don't get Sucker Punched, because that would really suck. Oh, shoot, of course you do have Sucker Punch. You know what? I'm gonna actually take a gamble on this. You're gonna hopefully go for Sucker Punch, and I'm gonna use Lovely Kiss. Thank you. Nice, nice. That strategy worked perfectly. Oh, thank you so much, Lady Gaga. That would have been very deadly. And yeah, you're only outspeeding me because you're using Sucker Punch there. Sucker Punch is a priority attack, but it only works if the user is using an attack. So it failed there because I went for a sleep attack instead. Machamp. Yeah, stick in for this. Jinx, it's your time to prove that you're way stronger than they kind of let on here. Show your true strength here, Jinx. Thank you, finally. Lady Gaga, you have redeemed yourself so much. That was a really, really good battle for Lady Gaga there. Definitely some Spindas in my path here. Ah, nice, we're getting the actual good music back again. And another dragon. You know what, it's gonna be dragon types, let's use Jinx for this. Darien, let's go. You're not a dragon type. This is not what I would call good. Yeah, you have Crunch. 60. Again, I don't have a good option for this. I'm gonna take a gamble at the same strategy I did last time. Damn it. Ah, that wasn't good. Yeah, I think I just lost Jinx. Or Jinx could... Wow. Okay, I have to put this to sleep, though. Thank you. And I'm gonna need to hit it with Psychic here, because I have the plate on there that's gonna do more than Ice Beam would. Oh, I don't like the look of that at all. Please work. If it stays asleep, we win. Nope! Nope! Dang it, I'm sorry, Jinx. Freaking Gyarados had to wake up, seriously? Hailfire, I guess. I don't know if anyone on my team could take a hit, it's probably you. Yeah. Definitely got a bit careless with the Jinx strategies there, but maybe if you had a different Pokemon that wasn't a Gyarados, actually would have worked better for my Jinx there, but what is... Nothing I want to get down there. And yeah, now we're actually in Stark Mountain here. There's a Life Orb. That's what I've been waiting for. Who do I want to give that to? That'd be a very nice item. It boosts your attack power, but you take a little bit of damage each turn. Who would be good to use that for? And this works for both physical and special. Boost the power of moves, but at the cost of some HP. Who would be the best user to give that to? You know what? I'm thinking Gallade. Yes, let's give that to Gallade there. Fist Plate's nice, but, I mean, we're gonna be boosting the power of Fist Plate with, like, fighting and psychic attacks there. I'm really tempted to give it Drain Punch now. The thing with Gallade is that it does get another fighting attack that's even stronger. It gets close combat later. I don't know what level it actually gets that. There's a camera up. Hello. I love this Pokemon, man. I'm taking a gamble with this Quick Ball. I'm not living any fire attack from this thing. Oh, thank God. Maybe I shouldn't be leading with Lady Gaga here. The Eruption Pokemon has volcanoes on its back. If Magma builds up, yeah. Like, this is a great Pokemon. I've said it before. I'm gonna show this again here because I want to prove my point of why I like this Pokemon so much. Like, this is with a neutral nature. As you see, its attack and special attack are very close. Has Magma Armor for an ability, which is nice. That could help with, like, breeding stuff as well. Like, it gets Earthquake and Eruption naturally. Like, what more do you need? It gets really strong attacks. It gets Lava Plume. It gets, like... Oh, a Skarmory. Hello. I'm gonna gamble this, but let's be real here, I'm not gonna catch this given its level higher. Wow! We've had some great luck with the Quick Balls tonight. Like, that's a level higher. That should not have caught as easily there. And it did. That was really nice. Skarmory's data is added to the Pokédex. Flies at speeds over 180 miles an hour, and it has like a base speed stat of 60. Hey, Bowie. Hope you're having a good evening there, pal. team's doing pretty good for right now. I think I am actually going to switch Gaga out of the party here. I don't really think Gaga's going to be helping in an area that we're coming up to with a bajillion fire types, and yeah, Floofbird's a lot underleveled at this point, so let's... Sorry to do this, Gaga, but I think it might be for the best. Where is Altaria in this? Here we go. Alright, yeah, nice. I did some stuff earlier today, too. Some stuff in particular pertaining to my next Let's Play and getting some stuff kind of organized with that, so... That was pretty fun to get done there. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be pretty good here for now, I think. Bayonet. I think I actually have a Bayonet already. You can find these in a different route. I have a new Let's Play airing there on Monday, so it's nice to kind of get started on some of that. Take one step, and then again, come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Speaking of Mario, I think I talked about this a little bit the other day when I streamed Donkey Kong Country, but Mario movie trailer, that was a thing the other day. And here we are, the entrance to Stark Mountain. This is gonna be a lengthy area. We might even be here for most of the rest of the stream, but let's head on in. I know in Platinum they kind of expanded the rest of... There's kind of like a storyline with Team Galactic that happens here at this point. Basically, they are trying to get to this Magma Stone 2, and they get arrested at that point. So... I'm gonna take my bicycle off here, even though there's probably bike ramps somewhere. Phew! Phew! Sorry about that. Sorry, that was like right smack in the microphone there. Burn heal, that could be nice here. Not to jinx it, I'm genuinely shocked there is not being a random encounter here. Got another puzzle for this item here. We just gotta do that. Get a full restore. Darn it, what was that all about? Oh, hey, Zach, that buck guy whipped the floor with us. Oh, man, there's always tough trainers around. But you know what? Losing means I have room to become even tougher. I see. Hey, Zach, right? Your buddy challenged me to a battle earlier. Yeah, I own the little dude. Made sure it's taught a lesson, but I don't know if I could beat him again next time. Seriously, you're bound to run into some skilled trainers wherever you go. The Pokemon here are tough. What do you say we team up and go together? I think this... No, actually, this isn't the last time we'll be seeing one of these team-up areas here. There's one more of these left in the game. This room is gargantuan. You can tell by the area being, like, zoomed out in scale here. I remember this was kind of a part of the game originally, where this was kind of weird like that in the original game. I don't KO that Macargo, please. I want to get that. I can't. Oh, I hope they don't. Please target the Macargo. don't target the Macargo with a ground attack. You jerk! Why? I want to catch that Macargo. It might be easier to catch the stuff here later on here, though. We actually have to go through this area twice, and it might be best to battle everything with Buck here the first time and then catch stuff here second time, I think. I'm gonna throw Floofbird in the lead here just to kind of see how this goes here. Again, this is a part of the game I don't really remember that super great because it's been a long, long time since I've done the Diamond and Pearl postgame here. But it's nice that there is a lot of cool stuff you can do after you beat the game, though. It's nice that they kept the game going for a long time. And because you're with a teammate here, that'll mean you can... they can help you out between battles. You can get a lot of EXP here. There's a lot of high-level trainers. I think that Aerodactyl might be down for the count here. Not quite. Oh, but you got the buffs. Nice. That's good to see. I'll take care of that Aerodactyl, I guess. Nice. Or you can get the Aerodactyl. That'll be nice. It's 2 against 1 now. This will definitely catch the rest of my Pokemon up in levels at this point, which is really nice here. Also, I gotta remember to watch out for that, because I'm using a Dragon type right now. Oh, shoot, that actually could... Okay, you're using Earth Power here. That should do way more damage, and I think Dragon Pulse can finish it off from there, maybe. Please work. Thank God. I was gonna say, if I was smoked by an Outrage there, that would have been bad. But we got through that battle. What is your last Pokemon? Ursaring. Okay, that was fine. So don't start dozing off here, come on. You know we have a lot of work to do here. But pretty good first battle here, all things considered. I'd actually switch Empoleon out just to help get the experience a little more divided up here. I mean, we're at a spot where we're going to be healed after every battle, so I don't really mind as much. I guess let's Dragon Pulse that Wheezing, I guess. Oh, you actually hit Wheezing with... Nice, okay, okay, we actually have a chance to attack the... or try and catch this Macargo here. I'm just gonna toss a Dusk Ball and hope for the best here. This stupid Claydol is gonna hit it with Earth Power anyway, so... Nice, we got ourselves a Fire Slug. I always think of Macargo more as a Hoenn Pokemon than as a Johto Pokemon. Like, I know it is a Pokemon from Johto, but I don't know, it always felt more Hoenn to me. Because you can't normally catch it in Johto, it's a Kanto post-game thing. No, people say so is, Oh, you want to be petted? I'd pet a Altaria like that. Also, I don't know if you guys saw or not, apparently they're making a jumbo-size Altaria plush, which I could buy, but it would not be financially wise, because it's like several $100s. It's probably about the price of a Switch. And I also just do not have a room for a plush that size, but I'm sure it would be really nice to hug a cloud like that. Alright, let's go. Moonblast. Nice. Felt pretty good to get some stuff done. Jin's almost level 60. That's really nice. Oh god, this area is massive as it can be here. Yeah, let's just fight. It may even honestly be wise to put repels up here. I'm not really, well, nah, I'll keep it up here. Psychic types, huh? Oh, man. Every time I see Baltoy, like... I know a lot of people probably remember the Claydol episode of Hoenn, but the episode that specifically focused on Baltoy, probably one of my favorite episodes of the entire show. Why couldn't you actually attack there, please? Feeling like a lot of nice Hoenn representation here, I'm noticing. Huh. I think that should take out Baltoy there. Yeah. Yeah, the episode that has Baltoy in it is called Me, Myself, and Time. Probably one of my favorite episodes of the entire show. There we go. Oh, ooh, Sky Attack. Oh shoot. That could be nice. Whew. That could be very nice. Ugh. Yeah, you know what? I'll give her the Flamethrower for that. Ice Beam, I think, could still have some more uses here. Even though Dragon covers a lot of the same weaknesses, I think. But Sky Attack's really nice. Like, I'll demonstrate that attack here, even though I'm gonna totally get hit by a Future Sight attack here in 2 seconds. Ooh, that might hurt a bit, though. Ooh, shoot. I don't know if I can take another thing like that. Why would you use Cosmic Power, you fool? Did you both have to have Power Gem? Sorry, Floofbird. I wasn't expecting life to be so unfair there. You know what? Actually, this might be a... well... Okay, this won't be as good as I was initially intending. I was kind of impulse decisioning here, but... yeah, let's go for our Earthquake attack. Oh, screw you. Okay, not the target I thought you were gonna hit. This is only gonna hit Grumpig, I'm realizing. Yeah, that's why. Would have been nice to hit both those opponents, but oh well. I'm just gonna Stone Edge that Miss Magius, I think. It could also still attack the wrong target, sure. That would actually still do some pretty heavy damage to my Rhyperior, but... Mm-hmm. There you go. Enough to one-shot me, even though that should have only been neutrally super effect. Come on, game. Like, my Rhyperior has solid rock for an ability. That should have only been 2 times super effective, but it was still enough to do that there. Alright, let's go to Entei. Just gonna go for a no-frills flamethrower attack. Nice. It's nice not having to worry about healing here. That's something I really do like about this area. What's down this way? Iron Ball. Alright. I don't think there's any other real Pokemon we can find inside here besides Macargo. Like, that's, like, new here, so... Yeah, okay, I probably was in a good mindset to keep Ice Beam over Flamethrower for that. Just kind of for that reason alone, being able to deal with things like Graveler there. I know some people might object this, but honestly, I'm thinking I'm kind of at a point where I might turn battle animations off, because this area is really big. And sometimes it's nice to turn these things off here for this kind of reason. Yeah. Like, this will make some of these battles go by a lot faster too, so... Buck, buddy, what are you doing? There you go. Bob's 65 now, which I think is the highest level anything on my team has reached at this point. What are my levels looking like here? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna throw Gaga back in. I think we're at the point now where the alternative team is, like, capable of, like, dealing with stuff in the post game, and I think we're at kind of the point where that's feasible now, so... wait, shoot, not... Oh, not... Hold on a minute. Let me resize that one just a little bit. That one's a little small there. There we go. I'm still going to be alternating out between, like, both parts of the team there. I mean, why wouldn't I? But for things like the, like, Elite Four second time around stuff and some other things, like, we're going to be using the second team for all that, so... Oh, and I can't... Oh, okay, I guess there's some things I can't get when Buck's in my party. some sense. Skylar and Natasha. Let's try Sky Attack this time. Not that I have the animation turned on, but oh well. Nice to see that. Rampardos. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's switch out here. Because if I do, one, that'll heal my paralysis there, and two, I can just Earthquake whatever's in the field right now, or, well, still. Buck's Claydol's a lot stronger than I'm remembering it, but... yeah, 3, that attack's not going to do anything at that point, so... yeah. Good job, everyone. Hailfire grew to level 60. I feel like we haven't even been using Blissey a whole lot, and it's been, like, caught up in the levels like that. That's actually pretty impressive, not gonna lie. And again, most of my team's about to reach level 60 here pretty shortly. And yeah, that thing's about to have a terrible day. Hit by 2 rock attacks in the same turn, and one being one of the strongest rock attacks from one of the strongest rock types. Yeah, that was pretty good. That's why Earthquake's really nice to use when you have a Levitator beside you. You can kind of just do stuff like that. Went down, we couldn't stick it out. Had a winning streak going. I don't want to get too close to the center, because I know at that point, I don't want to kind of lose my buck, if that makes sense, so... I don't actually remember the exact point he stops following you around, so... this could be kind of on the annoying side, but we'll just go with this. Screw you, what? Why would you go for... well, actually, I'm not catching it anyway, why do I care? You get the experience all the same anyway. Oh, Jin's level... Jin and Entei are both level 60 now, that's really cool. Our team's all grown up now. All grown up, I really wanna shout it out. All grown up, I want the world to know. Not gonna lie, for as, like, little interest as I have in really watching that show, it does have a really good theme song. Okay, Slugma I actually would like to catch, but, I mean, the chances of me getting an attack here is kind of slim here. Oh, actually... come on. Oh, screw you! Could you have not attacked Golbat with that? It's fine. We have to go through this place at a later on point anyway, but still. Music in this area kind of sounds a bit Mario and Luigi-like. I don't know if that's just me or not, but... kinda, a bit. Well, you're lost there, Weezing. I mean, yeah, that might... You might think that would affect the... special attack with, Claydol here, but I don't think that's gonna matter that much. Just go for Dragon Pulse anyway, since it's neutral. Yeah, that's still ×4 super effective. I have 2 battles back to back here. I'll throw Gaga in the lead here because there is a dragon guy here. Might start throwing some repels up at this point. I know there is Slugma here, but I'm not too concerned with trying to find it at that point. Yeah, this is why I want Lady Gaga now. Oh, nice, Ardo. Yeah, you were telling me about catching Heatran, which is the Pokemon we're going to be on our way to going after now. Hope you've been having a pretty good day, man. I'm actually not sure. We'll wait and see kind of where we're at in a bit. I'm not sure if going after catching Heatran will be wise or not. Like, is it a level 70? Yeah, you were telling me. If Heatran's a level 70 thing in this game, I don't know if it's going to be the wisest to go after that because of the weird catch rate system. I don't want to be, like, whiffing balls like crazy because something's, like, a few levels higher than me. My highest Pokemon right now is my Empoleon on level 65, but which isn't really that far away, but still. Man, we're just wrecking right now. This was a great battle to bring Jinx into for how rocky of a night she had earlier. Taurus, alright. That could be a problem if it hit me with a physical attack, but maybe Claydol might be good here? Crap! Oh, and it hit Claydol instead like a moron. Yeah, that's kind of the one thing I'm worried about with the thing here. Blizzard, for the similar reason with Entei earlier trying to learn Fire Blast, I think I'm gonna keep my old moves here because Ice Beam's already super powerful on Jinx as it is, and Blizzard has accuracy issues. If I do ever want Blizzard, that's an easy to buy TM, so... Alright. I still don't have a Slugma yet, but I do need to go through here again later on, so... I have no repels here, so this is gonna be fun to navigate. I think I've tackled the east side of this area. I haven't really been on the west side of Stark Mountain, which it's still a lot to cover here. I'm gonna look up what level and see what level Heatran is in this. If it's 70, I might not make it here. Tyrogue and Dodrio. Well, that Dodrio could be a problem for me if I don't take care of it. Similar to my Jinx here, Dodrio is a glass cannon, so let's hope I can take care of it. Shoot. That sucked. But it went for... Yeah, Heatran is level 70 in this game, according to Bulbapedia. That's what I thought. Oh, man, that's actually super, like, hard to tell if I really want to go for that right now or not, because I don't have anything that high of a level where the catch rate's not going to be completely thrown off. I think I'm actually about to lose Jinx here as well, unless Honchkrow attacks played all. Which it did. Okay, so we're still in the game here. Loom. Loom's another one of my favorites, actually. Jinx would be a worse nightmare for Breloom right now, but I feel like I'm about to be attacked by something strong. Okay, no, well, that was not too bad. No. Okay. Ugh. I should have switched there. I don't know why I didn't. And you get the stat boosts now, which would have been nice earlier. 1 HP Drain Punch, I guess. I don't think I would have lived that anyway. Breloom has base 135 attacks, so... Or 130. It's something really high like that, though. Entei, let's get out here. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking if the level is as high as 70, maybe I might be back for this at a later point. I would need to go through Stark Mountain twice anyway, because you always have head to, but I just don't really think I'm capable of catching the big baddie at the end of this here. So, we can always return back. There's plenty of other things to do in this post-game, so we'll be here for a while yet. Calcium, alright. I barely have any more repels here, so let's see how well these work. And I can't go this way because I can't use Rock Climb when Buck is here, so... Man, this area just keeps going. Like, okay, this is the start of it here. Like, I know Stark Mountain's big, but this is just massive. I was gonna say, excuse me, I have a repel up? I guess Gaga's that underleveled, huh? Oh, and we're just all level 58 here. Okay, then, I see. Now we're not. Actually, wow, looking... Floofbird's level 60 already? Wow, after this battle, like... Or after, like, another level or two, Gaga's, like, gonna be level 60, and our entire team will be at least level 60 now. So... It's kind of wild now. All our team is kind of at the level range we're at from where we were after the Elite Four now, so that's pretty good to see. I imagine if we weren't using a rotating team, we'd be way higher level at this point, but that's why I like using a rotating team, you know? It's nice to... nice to kind of keep some levels intact here at this point, so we're not what I would like to call over-leveled right now. We're kind of just at a good spot. Alright, let's see what we got here. Some ace trainers to go. Cassandra and Keenan. Oh, I can get rid of that primate there. Pretty simple. Simple and clean, one might say. X-Rocker wants to learn Mega Horn. Ooh. That's... Hammer Arm has been proving very, very nice for us right now. What is Bug good against? Psychic, Dark, and... Grass. That actually would be good against my weakness to grass. That's... Hammer Arm is... I think I'm gonna pass for now, but, I mean, if I ever wanted that, I could always come back. My Rapidash does know that already, so, like, it's not like something on my team doesn't know Mega Horn. It's a great move, I don't know, Curse, I feel, I haven't used Curse really, but I feel like that is gonna be very useful going forward. Or it could have the potential of being really useful. So... while the rest of this battle goes on, I think I actually am going to make a very quick run to the bathroom here, but we'll be back in like 2 seconds. Alright, we are back. And a Carnivine. If I could ever wake up, this would be over in 2 seconds. Which I'm not waking up. Although I just used growth like twice there. Now I woke up. Of course. Pokemon logic, am I right? And with that, our entire team is now in the level 60s. That is wild. That is really wild. There's a rare candy that's nice to find. What do I have that I can switch around here? I'm kind of feeling like throwing Jin in the party there. Just to... Really? Nothing over this way? I was gonna say, I thought there totally was something here, and there was. Rifle bearer of a plate draws from the plate it holds. And I can't do anything this way, so let's head down. That looks like an item we just can't reach here, so... Yes, I would like to use another repel. This might be the last set of trainers here. Your Pokemon should still be nice, even in battle, you know? It's the way things should be. I wish I had our Courier out right now. It's all good, we'll make this work. Let's go for... Yeah, I'll go for Brick Break on that Drapion, just to damage it there. Oh, right, Life Orb. Okay, that actually worked out pretty well. Kinda just want this Drapion out of the way for now. Alright, that went well. Flip forward, go to 61, alright. Couldn't unleash the real me. Yeah, I know that feeling. And item... Ooh, Overheat. That's a really good move. I don't think I'd want to teach that to Rapidash, but... If I knew, like, Flare Blitz or something, I'd actually almost consider teaching that, actually, because... I feel like that'd be a really good dichotomy on Rapidash there. Like, knowing... I feel like knowing both Flare Blitz and, Overheat would be really nice on it. Like, a really strong, like, physical fire attack and a really strong special one. Because the problem with Overheat is that... Oh, shoot. Which way do I... Okay, hold on. I'm going back to where those dragon guys... Or the dragon guy is over there. Because I'm noticing there was another spot going up here. I should have noticed this earlier, but... Let me down this way. If I can figure my way out around this place. What is up here? Item I can't reach. Item I can reach. Max Revive. That was probably not worth running all the way around, but Max Revive is a Max Revive. Alright, now... Man, it's nice to go through this area without having to lug a beaver around here, you know? So oh no, this isn't the end here. Okay, let's throw Rhyperior in for whatever this is gonna be, because I can Earthquake anything here. As long as there's not another freaking Gyarados here. Never mind, he has a freaking Vibrava, which I don't have a good matchup for at all right now, but... it is what it is. I'm just gonna go for Hammer Arm on that Vibrava and hope for the best there. Okay, nice. Critical hit, wishing to be praised. That was a very nice time for that. Seadra, now there's what I like to see, except not at all, because this is a water type, so I'm actually in quite a lot of danger here, but we'll see. Wow. Okay then, nice crit time. I hate that I became confused there, but that's the power of Solid Rock right there. We landed crits every single turn here. What is this? I mean, I like that, but that's still wild. These guys must be having the worst day of their life here. There's a Dragonair. Nice. Nice. Man, that was just not the battle of... not the best battle for those opponents there. Yes, I am crazy about Pokemon. Yeah, you know what? Losing isn't a happy occasion, but you know what? It's what makes us stronger, so... take it that what you will, Mr. Dragon Guy. Alright, I think this should officially take us out of this place here. I know in the original, like, Gen 4 games, the screen resolution got really zoomed out here. I think this is, like, one of the only spots in Diamond Pearl Platinum that it did that, but it was a really weird thing for it to do that. There we go, there's the exit. My instinct tells us the volcano's a treasure is just ahead. You might be the toughest out there. Besides, see you around, Zach. Heh, check this out. It's Magma Stone, treasure of Stark Mountain. Found it, makes me the greatest trainer of everyone. Thanks, you. I'll help it happen. Oof. Whoa, whoa, that was wicked. The volcano's in shock from that. Might be so shocked it'll erupt. Nah, that can't happen. See ya, Zach. Say hi to that zippity trainer, buddy. Yes, this is a Metroid shirt. This was something I got off... if I can show it better here. This was something I got off the Yeti sometime like a year ago. So it's probably not still available anywhere. Why can't I use the... unless there's more to the... leaving of this area? Can I not really not use a repel here? Dread is amazing, and daily reminder, Dread is now a full year old, which is absolutely wild. God, this music is great. Also, Ardo, I think... you know what, I'll use a repel here just to show this here. You need to see this. If they'll spawn in, yeah. This area is nothing but wild spin does. It's pretty amusing going through all the grass here. Pretty amusing that this happened to be on the route here. Drunk bears, yeah. Yeah, very much so. Yeah, Dread's really good. I've been replaying it again lately. I started a replay a long time ago. Like, I played through it the first weekend it came out. And then I kind of just didn't play it for a long time after that. I started a hard mode playthrough a few months ago, and I kind of only recently gotten back to that. I'm just now at the point of... shoot, what point did I leave off at? I'm trying to remember what part I left off at Dread. And what part did I last leave off at in Dread? I won't say it if Bowie's not that far. I won't spoil anything if you don't know what's coming or anything, but I kind of left off at a point that's kind of like a major turning point in like the second half of the game. You might know what I'm talking about when I say that. Something that does tie to an earlier game. That was a really lucky freeze there, by the way. Yes, you do need to grow more. Berries. Speaking of Barry, I think maybe now he might show up in the battle area, I think. I know you can fight Barry on weekends. At least you always could in the old games. Might be able to show off. There's like certain points where you can start rematching various people, and I know for the gym leaders you can do that, I think, daily in this game, I think. Bottle of Carbos, which is very nice. Go ahead and tell me there, Ardo. Oh, this remake fixed something I wasn't aware of. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got for this battle here. I'm thinking... let's go for Psychic on Seadra, and I guess Mados and Getsuha on that Golbat. And I don't have the battle animations turned on now anyway, so oops. Xatu. Do you have to have a Gyarados? Seriously? And I guess I'll Night Slash on Xatu there. I'm not overly worried about that, but... I'm worried about whatever this Gyarados can do here, though. Ooh, that... yeah, no, no. I do not like the look of that at all. Thank God. Whew. That could have just turned very scary. I know what Gyarados and Dragon Dance is like, and it is a... it is a combination to be fierce with. Oops, how silly of me. Sure, I'll use another Repel here. Energy Ball? Hello? That could be useful on Roserade, but honestly, the fact that I have Giga Drain, which is only a little bit weaker, and Pedal Dance, which is a lot stronger. I think I'm honestly fine to not bother with that right now. This is just a grass patch here. I don't need to worry about that too much. I love this music, man. I've said that so many times, but it's true. This is one of my... Well, we're gonna hear the surfing now, but... Like, Route 225, especially the night variant, is, again, one of my favorite songs in this game. Oh, is this the area I think it is? I thought this was in a different spot if it is, unless the remake changed this. There's a certain thing I'm looking out for. Zoomerl. What are you weak to? Nothing I really have, so I'm just gonna send in Jin here. Like, I know it's weak to water and... Or, like... It's a water type. It's still weak to grass and electric, but I think most of its fairy weaknesses are kind of canceled out. Its weakness to steel would be canceled out. It's still weak to poison, so... Yeah. Grass, poison, and electric. I don't think I have any of those types on this part of the team. And of all attacks, you would hit me with super power. That's a weird move to use. Okay. Oh, there it is. Flare Blitz. Very powerful physical fire attack. I'm getting rid of Flame Charge for that. Entei is fast enough. Finally, we're going to start hitting incredibly hard with some strong fire attacks. Celio, you're ice type. Yeah, stick in. Why not? Let's hit that with a Brick Break. I think Jin should be close to learning close combat pretty soon too, and that'll be really nice when he does. Yeah, okay, this I think is the house I was looking for here. There's an interesting thing with it that I kind of want to talk about. Okay. Hey, konnichiwa, glad to meet you. Guten Tag, I'm the Meister. In this language, something, ne sais pas comprendo. Smell you, something about you, there's no question. This is Wonderbar, so... Power up your Pokédex so it can read descriptions of Pokemon in other languages. Je suis désolé, but it won't work for all Pokemon, however. Only the Pokemon regions that I Meister visited. Technology ahead of time. Be sure to read... Okay. Yes, okay, so this trade here is interesting. I should have a Finneon somewhere. Actually, no, I don't. Okay, never mind. So... This is gonna sound really stupid, but I've heard this story before. In the original, it was possible to completely softlock your game at this point, but it required, like, some really stupid out-of-the-way stuff to do. You basically had to trade a Finneon over from another game, not pick up any of the fishing rods, which normally you need a fishing rod to even encounter Finneon in the first place. And this is just the other side of 226, so... I think as of now we've seen most of that route there. So yeah, you need to basically trade a Finneon over from another game, beat the game already, and then, I'm gonna heal up here for something here really fast. You need to beat the game, and then go to that point, have just the Finneon in your party, and make sure it's under a certain level, make sure you don't have any, like, rare candies in your party. Basically, trade that Finneon for a Magikarp. It'll come out as a German Magikarp. And, if you do that, and you save on that island when you have just that Magikarp in your party, no, like, way of leveling it up, no fishing rod or anything like that, Magikarp can't learn Surf and whatnot. If you do all of that, you're basically stuck on that island, and you have to, like, completely restart the entire game. Again, very, very stupid, because you have to beat the game in order for that to even happen, and you'd have to trade something over. It's such a deliberate thing to softlock, but it's apparently something that can be done. I don't know why anyone would do that, but it's apparently something that can be done. Obviously, the remake having HMs usable anywhere just automatically negates that. You can fly off the island, you can surf off the island, and yeah. I'm actually gonna stock up on some repels here since that just wore off here, but I might be right back, and then I think we're gonna get ready to fight our rival again, because we can just kind of do that. Gonna buy some revives. We have a lot of money here. Some repels. I'll buy 20. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back, and then we're gonna get ready for a pretty intense battle here, so in a little bit, we shall see our rival. Right back, don't go away. Maybe go away if you want a drink or something, but yeah. Alright, we're back. We're back just like how Steve and Joe are back in the new Blue's Clues movie. I don't know if you saw the trailers or not, that's a weird thing for me to reference, but Steve and Joe are back, so yeah, it's apparently seeming like it's gonna be like a No Way Home kind of ordeal with that, so that'll be interesting to see. Anyways, let's talk to our rival here and see. Hey, Zach, you're not the only one who's getting tougher, you know? I'll prove it here and now. Get ready to battle. You can battle Barry every weekend, I think both Saturday and Sunday once a day. He just kind of shows up there, and let's get to it. I'm hoping I'm making a good call leading with Gaga here. I think I am. I should... crap! Oh my god, really? Well, I'm not faster than this thing, so... that's a little bit of an if moment there. Heracross. I might be faster than it. Heracross isn't known for its speed, and I don't think it would have... Since when is Heracross faster than a Jinx? Since when is Heracross faster than Jinx? I genuinely would like to know that question. Alright. Entei, get out here. We're both no strangers to using Rapidash on our team. Let's go. There we go, there's close combat. One level after I was hinting at it there. Yeah, very, very powerful attack. Let's go. Jin is gonna absolutely wreck anything with that. In fact, I might even have a Pokemon to use that on here shortly. Let's go back to something that can hopefully hit this Torterra here. I wish I still had Jinx for this, but... I think Altaria can take some hits really well from this. That was a good first hit. It's using Wood Hammer. We resist that very nicely. You're hit by a lot of recoil here. I used to do this battle on weekends all the time when I was younger. Like, one of the best, like, ways of training in the original game. Not the best, but it was still a really good use of experience. Floatzel! I don't have a grass or an electric attack on me, so... This thing probably knows Ice Fang, so... Jin, I guess. Now you're sending in your Floatzel here. I'll just go for Psycho Cut. Okay, nice. Oh, critical hit. Even better. Staraptor again. Okay. This thing is a problem. What am I wasting my time on a Staraptor for? Get out here, Rhyperior. I'm like, do I not have anything good for this? But no, I definitely do. I'm not even really worried about this thing using close combat. I attack and fall, which could be a problem, but... I noticed this actually the other day. I was rewatching a VOD. Why does this thing know that? Like, Sunny Day? There's a Focus Sash. Okay, then. That's a little concerning there. Yeah, there we go. Like, that was a super effective attack, and I still took it. That's the power of Solid Rock there. That attack was essentially not super effective there. Snorlax, this is what I want to see Jin for here. You just learned your newest attack, Close Combat. We just saw that used against us here. Let's see what it will do on a real fighting type. Let's go, Close Combat. Nice, that is what I like to see, Jin. So nice to see there. Rapidash. Dropping my phone again because I'm sitting on an uneven armchair there. Let's just go for Earthquake. Yeah, you can use Smart Strike all you want. That's not going to do anything to my Rhyperior. Oh man, this is... That was a very smooth berry battle. One that I'm all too familiar with fighting, but... What just went down? You're telling me I lost again? Yes, it very much did. Dang, Zach. Oh, well, that's okay. The more you toughen up, the more you toughen up my team. There's no end to Pokemon training. That's what I'm saying. That is true. There is no end to Pokemon training because... Barry is not the only trainer you can rematch here. So, I think I'm going to lead with somebody else. I'm going to lead with Floofbird, I think. Jinx is just too frail to really lead off with, I'm realizing. Just kind of annoying, but... Let's go back on our town map here, and I want to fly to Sandgem Town. And I want to turn the battle animations back on, actually. I'm no longer in slow-mo area, so... Hey, Zach, do you have a minute? Since you're really tough, I was hoping you could teach me about Pokemon battles. Is that okay? This is a battle that you could not do in Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. So, I sure am lucky getting to learn from a trainer who's made it in the Hall of Fame. Alright, here it goes. Let's go. Challenged by Pokemon Trainer Dawn. This was not a battle we could do in any of the old games at all, so that's pretty exciting. I'm kind of curious what our team is. I actually genuinely don't know this battle, other than that I know it's something you can do. Okay, well, I froze her Wormadam there. Alright, I think a Ice Beam will still finish it off from that range. Oh, of course you would do that. Of course you would withdraw. Oh, of course you would have a Frostlass. You know what? That actually does kind of, in a weird, loose sense, make sense. Let's not stick in for this. Because Frostlass does evolve from a Dawnstone, just kind of a nice pun like that. I don't know if that's the intent behind it, but it's something. Not bad. I probably don't need to go for Flare Blitz here, but I kind of want to show it off, so let's do it. No, this might be painful. Let's just go for Flare Blitz to show it off here. Very powerful fire attack, but it also does inflict recoil damage, so gotta keep that in mind when using it. Frostlass has, like, no defense, so I don't know why I felt the need to do that, but still. Cool attack, though. Oh, no. No, that's not what I want to see. Why do I not prepare for these kinds of things? What do I have that's good against this? I don't have anything that's good against a Milotic. This is not good. I'm gonna take a gamble and try Sky Attack on this thing. I don't think this is gonna be as painful as Cynthia's Milotic, because that thing had an item that made it a pain in the ass to deal with. Yeah, never mind. That was a stupid idea. I don't know why I thought otherwise. What Milotic doesn't know Ice Beam? Oh, it has a Life Orb? Really? What a weird item to give it. Alright, Jin, you're pretty much one of my only options at this point here. I'm just gonna go for Psycho Cut, see what that does. Get hit by a Hydro Pump first. That's gonna do a lot of damage there. Should've just gone for Close Combat. Ugh. Not faster than it, so... Hailfire, I guess. Let's head out here. Yeah, there's Hydro Pump. I'm gonna take that like a champ there. Yeah. Dawn's totally gonna heal this thing, but if she doesn't, then I'm gonna try and hit this with a flamethrower. No, okay. I think we just took out the Milotic here, thankfully. This might sound like a weird thing to use when I'm using flamethrower here, but... yeah. Not every day you finish a Milotic off with flamethrower, but that worked. Alright. Gaga grew level 2. Alright. A lot of our team is injured right now. I think we're doing better in that sense, but Tangrowth. Lady Gaga, get back out here. If she's sending a Tangrowth out against Blissey, I'm willing to bet there's some sort of, like, trick of the trade there that I don't know if I want to deal with that. Tangrowth shouldn't be faster than Jinx, though. Hyper Beam for some reason. Okay, then. Thank you. Ice Beam, let's go. Thank you, Lady Gaga. That's the power I like to see with you. Jin grew to 64. Nice. Infernape. That would have been her starter there. Most of my team is very beat up right now. I don't think Jin's gonna outspeed or anything, so... Rex Rocker, let's get out here. Because, keep in mind, fighting isn't super effective thanks to your ability, so... Let's do this. Yes, you would indeed do that, but that's the advantage there. And I don't think you're going to take a hit from this. Nope. That was pretty neat. Pretty neat indeed. Going back to that Wormadam. It's still frozen anyway, so I guess... let's just throw Gaga back in there. I hit it with an Ice Beam earlier from Altaria, and it's not going to take another Ice Beam from Gaga here. Dawn's team was pretty neat. I think you can rematch Dawn every day on weekends again as well, similar to Barry, I think. Ardo, I think if you're still here, you can confirm that with me. I think the Dawn battle is on weekends, similar to Barry here. Oh, she still has a Pokemon left, a Clefable. I would like to send Entei in for that, but I don't know if that's the best idea or not. You know what, let's stick in with Jinx here. Down to my last Pokemon, but I believe in it. I believe in it too, because Clefable is awesome. That actually makes sense, yeah, because we see her Clefairy earlier. You know what? I'm going to be a jerk to this thing. I'm gonna be a jerk here. Don't know rematch times. Alright. I think it's weekends, but I could be mistaken about that. We're gonna use some parish counts here. I'm gonna switch out here. Let's just have a battle of the big bulky gals here. I don't know if that Clefable's a gal or not. It might be. Yeah, it is. Let's go for soft-boiled. You can use minimize all you want. This is like a freaking, like, Yami Bakura strat at this point. Basically going in for the minimalist effect here. Parish count fell to 1. Just gonna go for light screen here, because why not? You can raise your stats all you want there. When it's time, though, there's a certain effect that kicks in. I'm gonna use up a light screen here. Yep, that's Parish Song in a nutshell. That honestly could give us some neat advantages there. Defeated Pokemon Trainer Dawn. That's also a very, very static image. Like, this almost looks like the game would have froze here. I didn't get the screen cap at the right time. Whatever, anyway. Oh, I should have known I didn't stand a chance against you, Zach. Thanks so much for teaching me about Pokemon battles today. Hope we can battle again sometime. Yeah, for sure. It's nice getting to actually battle Dawn in this game, and Lucas, if you're playing as the female character as well. And speaking of battle rematches, I don't know about you, but I am feeling up for doing another one here. First things first, I actually kind of want to demonstrate the Poké-Radar, because I never actually got a chance to demonstrate that. So... I'm gonna use a revive here just because, or not a revive, or a repel here. And I'm gonna throw Jin in the lead here because, you know, false swipe. I hate using this item anyway, but I want to at least demonstrate it, so. Here's a wild Bidoof. And the idea is that if you can keep battling wild Bidoofs with the Poké-Radar, it should chain and increase the effect of getting a shiny Pokemon. But the thing with the Poké-Radar is that it kind of blows as an item. I'm just going to be forefront in saying that. Because, like, it's very easy to run into some other things at the time as well. Like, this route only really has Bidoof and Starly. And you have to battle the opponents, too. You can't just, like, run away or anything. Bidoof? Say it's in your best interest to get, like, the one that's, like, furthest away, so... I need to get rid of that life orb if I'm gonna continue to be doing this here. guess we could keep trying to go for a Bidoof here. Probably not gonna be a shiny, but if we did find a shiny, that would be pretty amusing. And the Poke Radar just ended at that point. I don't know why my streak broke, but it just kind of did. Okay, then, that was just a thing that happened, I guess. I think for the last thing I want to do on this stream here, let's head back to Orberg City and take a nice look at the first of the gym leader rematches. In this case, I do want to change my party around because this could start to get rough. These rematches are no joke. I have done one of them before, but like on my Brilliant Diamond, I did actually rematch this Roark battle one time, and yeah, it's quite something. Let's switch this around here, because I want the best Pokemon I have on my team here for dealing with rock types. Maryland, get in here. I'm gonna switch you in for you. Bob, get in here. It might sound weird leaving Entei in here, but Smart Strike could possibly be nice as like a revenge kill thing, so that might be a nice thing to have in there, so yeah. Alright, I think probably no one better to lead with than Rosie for this, so let's go on and try this here. This is gonna be a rough gym battle here, but we'll give this an honest effort. Oh man, it's been so long since we've been here. It really shows how far we've come. See what you got there, Roark. Hey, you actually came. Welcome once more to Orberg Gym. Ever since the day I lost you, I've been rethinking everything I know about strengths and weaknesses of Rock-type Pokemon. Over and over, and it hit me. Rock-type Pokemon are simply the best. Yeah, we just got gym leader rematches in this game. I think you can rematch these guys all once a day. I could be mistaken about that, but these are some difficult battles. I wish I led with Jin right now so badly. This is gonna be brutal. Oh man, what level is this? I have done this battle before, but it... Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Oh man, that... Oh my god, why did that do that much damage? Jin, get out here. I need your fighting type power here. Give me a close combat. Thank you. We're in for the fight of our lives if that's how it's gonna start off. Yeah, this fight's gonna be rough. I've heard these rematches are all worse than the platinum ones. And that they go like 0 to 100 with so many of these. Armaldo. What are you weak to? Bug and rock. You're weak to water and I think something else. Not weak to flying, not weak to fire. I think you're also weak to rock as well, so, what would be... Oh, and you're weak to steel, for that matter. Let's go Maryland. Maryland will help here. Again, this is just a really weird Pokemon because it has a weird typing that I never remember much. I think Armaldo's stats are a little average otherwise, but it's still... Oh, no. Please work. Oh, no. I wish I had Aqua Jet right now. I really do. Ugh. Dang it, I was hoping for a whiff there. I probably shouldn't have taken that loss on Maryland there. I'm gonna send Empoleon in here. This will actually at least resist the Sandstorm, so I'm not too worried about that. Nice. Okay, Bob was faster. Thank you, Bob. I do worry that some stuff on his team probably knows Earthquake, but... Probopass, well, that's an odd thing. I don't see why I can't just close combat this. I know Probopass has high physical defense, but I think a close combat should go through. And I don't think Probopass has Levitate for an ability either. I think it's... Oh, it's probably Sturdy. Shoot. Yep, it's Sturdy. Why am I not surprised? Or it has a Focus Sash instead? What would be your other ability? Magnipole? That's gonna hit really hard, unfortunately. I have the Sandstorm to worry about. I may be losing Jin here in a second. I'm just gonna finish this with Night Slash. Oh, screw you! Oh, How long is this Sandstorm gonna last for? Sandstream's not... Unless this thing had, like, a certain item to help that. Okay, let's go. Earthquake. Yeah, I knew you didn't have Levitate for an ability. I think it must be Magnipole that your ability would be then at that point. Oh, what else do you have on your team there, Rock Boy? There's the Sandstorm finally subsiding. Relicanth, ooh. I know what this thing's strategy is going to be. It's basically just going to be using Head Smash because of its ability. Ugh. Empoleon can take that at least, but yeah, I would imagine that's what its primary thing is going to be here. I'll just go for Surf, I guess, and see how that works. Yeah, like I need that to outspeed this thing. This thing may also know, like, Earthquake or something, too. Yep, there's Head Smash. Yeah, I resisted that, and that's how powerful that was. That is one of the strongest attacks in the game. It's about the same strength as Hyper Beam and whatnot, but it does recoil damage, and it has Rock Head for an ability, which means it prevents the recoil. It is one of the strongest things that it can do. it can just use one of the strongest attacks in the game with no penalty whatsoever. It normally causes insane amounts of recoil. I think it's 50%. I resisted that, and I still went down very easily to that. I actually should have probably stayed in with Rex Rocker. I think this thing could have probably lived an earthquake, but not well. And, well, I guess we'll find out here. There's no way Rex Rocker's slow, but Relicanth is way slower, I think. Yeah, it could totally live that. Okay, let's finish. Okay, I can at least take that. Like, man, how powerful is that? Oh, that was with a crit, of course. I think Sudowoodo can also get head smash as well. At least in later games, it can, as far as I know. He has an Aerodactyl, too. Ugh. Because we still haven't even seen his ace yet. Also, why would you go for that? Why wouldn't you go for Earthquake? Okay, then there's the Battle of Stone Edges there. Okay, last Pokemon he has here. This is gonna suck. It's his Rampardos. I'm gonna take a bold-ass gamble here. It is his trump card here. I may be able to outspeed this here. I don't know. I'm way under-leveled there. Live. Nice. We toughed that out. Earthquake, let's go, please. Yes! Oh, Rex Rocker, that was badass. Oh, man, I actually kind of feel the dryness in my throat starting to kick in from that, but that was great. He defeated Roark again. What? It can't be. Even that wasn't enough? Gotta hand it to you. I gave that battle a head, but he still beat me fair and square. That was an awesome battle. Oh, we get a stone sticker. Nice. You know what? I want to stick that on the one who helped us win that battle. Oh, we have some... Stick that on our Rhyperior's ball here. He helped us win that, so yeah. Wow, we can really see how far our team has come since we're now handling battles like that. It's... It is wild how far we have come since starting this. I would love to show off all the gym leader rematches. They're all probably going to be really, really brutal. As you see there, we got down to our last two Pokemon with that. Our Rhyperior toughed out some brutal things, and I'm really glad with our good old Rex Rocker for that. You know what? That might be why you're not living half of any special attacks here, because you have a minus special defense nature. I don't know why I didn't think that. Oh well. You can take almost any physical attack though, and yeah, you're just a beast there, right, Rhyperior. If Pokemon and me was in this, I would definitely pet ya. It's a weird thing to fly to, but I want to fly to Sunny Shore just to check the sticker shop. Of all things to check at the end of this stream, I know, but... Oh, man. I'm amazed at kind of where we're at. I think in between this, like, session and next session, I wouldn't mind doing some off-screen stuff, like, maybe I might try and catch some stuff in the underground and doing some other things, but yeah, like, from here on out, there's a lot of things left, but actually, I can think of at least one thing we can do next stream. At least two things I can think of. There's a lot of legendaries left to catch in the game that all are, like, around the level 70s range. There's one that isn't, and one that I think that we could probably handle. But, yeah. So what am I just getting a notification for now? Oh, a Pokemon Masters thing? Okay, then. Yeah, man, sorry, I just don't know what to say to this stream. This has been a wild, wild one. Yeah, thanks everyone for kind of tuning in tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Next time? I'm trying to think, because yeah, you know what? I think next time we might head back to Victory Road, because there's actually an area off there that we could actually head towards. And there's more to Victory Road at this point, so I'm thinking that might be our best course of action for now, because there's a lot of trainers in that area there. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, at least. Kind of just my thought on the matter anyway, so I haven't gone down. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff down this way here, too. I haven't gone down the Pal Park yet. Oh, man, there's a lot of stuff, and there's still a lot of stuff now that I'm thinking about it, so yeah, I think next time we'll definitely still have a lot of things to do here next time, so thanks everyone for tuning in and kind of just hanging out. Trying to think, what are some moments that kind of happened? There's also this area, the Spring Path, that has a thing for us as well. This is a new area that's opened up here, so there's a lot of things we'll try and do here next time. We'll go with these hashtags, and I think let's send some love over to Madame Wario, because she is playing Fall Guys right now, and we haven't had a raid in a while. I think it might be nice to send some love over to Madame. One thing I will mention quickly, is that, I'll be involved in the Stack Game Marathon charity event later this month. That's happening on, I think it's October 21st to the 23rd, I believe? Yeah, that weekend there, so I'll have more info on that in a little bit. This is kind of a weird time to bring this up, but Madame Wario is going to be involved in that. There's a lot of people in the community that are going to be involved in that. It's going to be a fun time. I'm playing a game on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern, so early for some people, but it should be a fun time. Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. Next time, off to a new journey. I'll see you guys for that then. Peace out.